What's up, guys? 4 minutes of work today on US30. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what I saw in real time so you can have an idea of what I'm looking for. And stay tuned to the end so you can have your chance to see how you can win your very own 50K funded account. Let's get into it. All right, so I took this trade during a live trading session this morning. And for starters, I'm going to be honest, I do think that price will go and hit my take profit. However, I did close right here for two reasons. The first reason is that Fridays have been kicking my ass, and I was like, I need a real good win. And then secondly, I'm floating up about over. At that point, it was about like 100 and like 45 pips. I closed at 141 pips for the morning. So at that point, I'm like, listen, we're up. I'm getting out of this trade. If you want to stay in it, you can. You know, she didn't though, but I'm like, we could just get the team going. All right, but anywho. As always, the first thing I focus on is the 4-hour time frame, right? So we just look at everything right here, and we can see based off this 4-hour, we have huge rejections from here. And I kept saying, in order for this to continue going down, price needs to break past this as well as this right here. So what I did was I just boxed it up, right? So like the high of this box would be right here. That's where that zone is from. And a low will be here. Anything showing us that we're going to continue dropping, we have to break out of this. So clearly we see that price is looking for like a double bottom, nice rejection from this area. Now I'm dropping down to the lower time frame. So based on this off the hour time frame, we can see that this is a controlling candle. The candle actually broke out of this, showing us that this is holding. And then from there, we came back down and held on that. So now in order for this to continue going down, we now have to break this. However, again, we're going to look towards close towards market open. Based off this right here on the 15-minute time frame, same exact thing. We have a candle here at 3:30 a.m. This candle, which broke out this entire thing over here, is now confirming to us that price does want to go up. And again, to hit the higher time frame, what we're looking to see. Right around here, we can see during 5:15, price gave a little high right here. We kind of came to this area, and now we're starting to pull back. The reason why this is so important is because price will never do this. It will never go all the way up or all the way, well, I should have did it this way. It will never go all the way up, nor will it go up all the way down, right? People think that is what will happen, but that never happens. Like price never does that. That is the reason why we have something called market structure, right? And we have higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs, because this is a structure of the market. So with that being said, right, this right here, break of structure, showing us that price wants to go up, right? So from when that happens, we have to come back down and give us a higher low. This right here shows that we have the higher low, and we can see how we're holding here. Very important, right? That line is very important because, again, as I said, we came back down on a higher low. And in order for us to continue going up, we have to break this and now give us a higher high. So I'm going to keep that line there. You guys see what it says, 47,934. We drop down to the lower time frame to get an area where I'm looking for. Right, so right over here, and I said too, like I wanted to go for a nice buy, but again, this has to break out to showcase that. Actually, I'm going to put a blue line here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put a blue line here. I'm sorry, I'll use this one. I'll put a blue line here, and I'll also put a blue line right there, right? All right, so now if we drop down to the lower time frame and we go towards it, we have this, right? So we can see price is holding here, right? At 925, price gives us rejection. This is not showing continuation, right? And this is why it's so important to understand and be able to read candlesticks. It is a candlestick anatomy across the board. This right here, a lot of rejections from this is not confirming that price wants to continue dropping. When this does happen, this is now showing us that we have sell exhaustion and more likely buys are coming into the market. So although I did see 928, right, the real reason why I did not take it was because of that lower wick, that upper wick. So what I thought was price wanted to do, I thought price may want to come back down to like right over here, and at that hold, then more likely will shoot up. That wasn't the case though. Obviously, when our market had opened up, we came back down a little bit, but once we started to break above this, now showing me that price is going to continue going up, I entered the buy. And what I set for price to do, as price is moving up, right, once this candle closed, I put my stop loss at a little below 48,115. The reason why I've done that is because we go to the 15-minute time frame and we can take everything off and see that this right here needs to break, right? So again, price can do this. Price can come up, come back down to here, and they continue going up, right? So now, and again, the reason I'm saying is because that's just purely structure, right? Now, it's not just going all the way up. It has to come down and hit something. So based off of this, right? So once we have that set and I have this, I'm like, listen, I'm actually, at that point, again, I'm floating out like over like 145 pips. I saw around that range, like 150, 145, 150. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, I need to win this day, right? And again, this is not the right way to go about doing so. I just needed that mental win for Friday, and I understood that. So I said it too. Like, I do think this will go. I think price is going to come back down, retest this, and continue going up. I 100% think that because price is showing me that. However, like I'm 100% going to consider closing straight. And I'm like too, like again, this is one thing that's very crucial. Before you close a position, right? Whether you're going to get stopped out, take profit, doesn't matter. Before you close a position, you have to ask yourself: can I mentally stomach that if I get out of this position, price can go towards my take profit, or if I get out of this position, price will go towards my stop loss, right? Because we really don't know what will happen. It's an assumption. If you can stomach that, great, you're doing the right thing. If you can't stomach that, you are too emotionally invested into it. So I was looking at it, I was like, listen, this thing might go up, or it might miss out like 100, I think like 200 something. Yeah, I might miss out like 200 pips. I'm fine with that. And we're laughing like, listen, I'm fine with it because I understand like what's important right now. Like I wanted that mental win for Friday. Again, this is like not even 5 minutes of my day so far. I'm recording this at 9:59, but I was done well before 9:45, which that first 15-minute candle closed. All right, so even looking at this, we clearly see that price cat came, right? Did not hit exactly at 48,115, but we came damn near close to it. And again, this is now showing me that price came up, came down. Once we break this, price will continue going up. And the last thing we have to worry about is this right here, which is 48,273. I'm going to take everything off. There's a lot of nonsense right now. Let me just go so you guys can see it. If we go to 48,273, it's right here, right? So this whole area, we have to break out of that. Once we break out of this right here, this is now showing us we have nowhere to go but up here, which would be, again, the higher time frame take profit based off that 4 hour. If we go to 4 hour time frame, we can see exactly why I decided to have that up here. Rejection right here, rejection right here. If this holds, more likely the first area to come towards is right here. I hope that right there that breakdown was beneficial so you can see exactly what I'm looking for in real time. Now, if you do want to earn your own 50K funded account, you can join our Discord. We do a 50K or 100K account giveaway every single month. And again, in order to be a part of that, join the Discord, become a VIP member, and then just follow the rules, which is following your trading plan, journaling your entries, and posting your actual entries in the Discord. If you also want to trade with us every morning as well as every nighttime, join the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys for our next trading session. Peace out.